These are my colleagues. We are from Black Flag Movement. We want to file a petition. Yes.
What is the petition?
But we want to introduce it by way of an application. Form of this.
It's an application, first of all.
You want to pay get back to me. You can just wait there. Just give a few minutes and we'll get back to you.
Thank you very much.
We have insisted that the blood of Kenyans that was shed in the prelude to the 26th October elections will not go scot-free. We want to challenge the elections. We want it to be set aside. Yes, so that we are exempted from the court charges. It is part of the law.
Oh, it's a proper petition. So you filed this, but you're exempted from charges.
The court charges.
Okay.
You don't pay anything.
You don't pay anything.
Article 48 of the Constitution
allows you. Okay, guys. So what? Injure ourselves.
Article 48 of the Constitution.
Can I have an interview with you outside?
Anytime. It's okay.
Let me carry this so that I'm able to.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Who are you?
My name is Sophia Wanuna.
No. You can just leave with the petition. Please.
We're together.
My name is George Bush. I'm the chairman of Black Flag Movement with me and my colleagues. So we came to file a petition today. At least by good luck we have managed to catch up with time. But what we seek majorly is that the rivers of blood that Kenyans shed to stop this illegality on 26th of October from taking place, we as members of the Black Flag Movement insist that it will not go scot-free. We will not be betrayed because, as you are aware, Madam, there are Kenyans who are still in hospitals, who are shot, who are victims of the collective feats of police brutality. Others are just buried the other day.
Okay.
Others still remain. We don't even know they disappeared. So we want to ensure that this, the heroism that Kenyans displayed in the run-up to the election is not betrayed at all.
So who are the respondents? Who are you suing?
In our petition, we have sued the IBC, we have sued Uhuru Kenyatta, and we have equally sued Raila Odinga, because we are neutral, as we don't belong to any, we don't affiliate ourselves to any political side. But all we insist is that if an election that should be, the topmost ritual of a democracy can result in unwarranted deaths, then all participants, especially the major participants who participated, should all of them should be brought, they should collectively, or the entire exercise should be set aside, so that we have a peaceful process where Kenyans don't have to shed their blood, in pursuit of.
Okay, so to clarify, is the deaths occasioned by the incidents of violence you witnessed around the country? That's the grounds for your petition?
Yeah. Majorly, the major ground, other than that, that is also a ground, but the major ground is that there are constituencies in this country which never had the opportunity to vote. There are more than 25 in number. And as you are aware, Article 138, Article 2 of the Constitution, provides that for an election to meet the threshold for declaration by IBC, all the constituencies must be able to vote. But we are aware, and we know, and in fact the chairman admitted when he was declaring the results, that there are certain counties and even constituencies where the voters never had the opportunity to vote. So this is a case where a president wants to serve, because generally if you don't vote for a president, you don't owe him any loyalty. You are not bound by any of the decrees that government would emanate from that government, because as far as we are concerned, that government is unconstitutional. And
so even if Raila boycotted the election, you're still suing him?
We sued him because equally Raila withdrew from the election, and we are aware, but the IBC insisted on including his name in the ballot. So we want to know more why the IBC included his name in the ballot even after withdrawing, and he would come to the court and tell Kenyans. This would be a platform where he will now come and tell Kenyans whether he really approved of this misdemeanor of IBC including his name against his wishes.
Finally, you are filing this petition with a special request to the court.
Yes. we want the court to set aside these elections, and that is the major prayer. That
but the request around the charges, sir?
Oh, of course, we are poor Kenyans, and the drafters of the Constitution gave us a soft point in the Constitution. Article 46 of the Constitution, I think we have quoted it here. Article 48 of the Constitution, sorry, provides that any Kenyan has a right to access justice, and if there are court charges, those court charges should be reasonable. But in our case here, we have clearly indicated that we are not from very well-off background, and that we cannot manage the court fees that has been imposed by the Supreme Court or whichever laws that came up with that fee. And now we are filing it we have drafted a formal paperis, a draft that is seeking to exempt us from the court charges or the court fees.
All right. So you've handed it into the registry. You are waiting word if it has officially been accepted.
Yeah, we are waiting for. I think it has been taken to the registrar. That's what we've been told, to have a look at it. Then we'll have a brief meeting with the registrar, and we'll see the way forward. But definitely, if the Constitution is the book that Kenyans respect, then I hope the registrar, being a Kenyan, will ensure that this petition is filed. If it is not filed, today we are going to sleep here in protest.
Okay.
Yes.
Many thanks.
Thank you so
Many
much.
thanks, sir. Yvonne.
Sophie.
Unless my colleague outside. Yeah.
Where is the person who's calling the registrar?
So this is your entire petition?
Yeah.
How many pages is it?
It's 9 pages.
9 pages.
Yes.
Okay.
But it is introduced by a paperis brief. A former paperis.
From what is that name? Where is it written? I see.
The black flag woman.
No, the brief from what?
It's a former paperis.
This one here.
That one we are going to sleep here today. But for the sake of this country, we can sleep anywhere, even here.
Let us just sit down here and converse.
I don't communicate against no because we go arrested. At least we should speak.
Because now we are now the property of the Supreme Court. Yes. We'll sleep here. Or the one is first, smaller than the rest.